We all, I think, by now know what we love so much about Adam Sandler and why he is so special. But for you, performer to performer, what is so special about working with him, especially over the years?
I think we have a lot in common. We connect on a lot of things, especially comedy. You know, we can kind of laugh without even saying anything, you know, because we're seeing through the same eyes, I think. We're both from the East Coast, you know, we're both in stand-up comics. So, you know, we have a lot of history.
When you look back at the blended experience years from now, I mean, is there a moment or something that will be the first you go to in your memory bank? I mean, what, you know, you take away the most?
Well, I think being in South Africa
Yeah.
is probably the most memorable thing. I'll always remember that trip. And just experiencing all, you know, like the safaris and being in this country that it's, you know, 20 hours from here, from Los Angeles. I don't think I've ever been that far away from home. So that was pretty special, and to be gone for that long too. Well, Jessica Lowe is a great comedic actress. She's really talented, has a great improv background, and was just very adaptable. You know, here she is in her 20-something and travels all the way to South Africa alone, and this is her first film. And very courageous, I think, and that really impressed me about her. And also her, you know, of course, her comedic timing and her willingness to just go with it.
Terry Crews, I mean, I you know, I loved his work for years, but I didn't know he could possibly be so incredibly funny. And particularly in this role. I mean, it's something that you... Did you guys have kind of any rehearsals or table reads or anything? When did that first sense come over you?
Well, we did one table read about a month or so before the film, month and a half. And then I don't know if they did any, you know, work over there with Terry or not. But like, you know, the day before, if they rehearsed at all. But I'm sure that he must have rehearsed a lot, because there's a lot of songs in there, dancing.
Who were actually some of your comedic idols? I mean, who inspired you to kind of follow this road that you know, couldn't have been easy to get into? Well,
there's been so many comedians that inspired me growing up, starting, you know, going way back to Jerry Lewis movies. And then as I got older, I would, you know, watch a lot of the stand-up comics on different talk shows, you know, and just before I got into stand-up, Steve Martin, you know, I loved his movies, Albert Brooks, Andy Kaufman, because I liked their originality. They were so unique.
Yeah.
And they really stood out from the pack.
Well, I just love the work you've done on SNL. I loved you as a Weekend Update, and a lot of our readers kind of wanted to know, I mean, who were you, other than yourself, who were some of your top Weekend Update hosts?
Oh, well, it's hard to pick one, because everybody is so unique. They bring a different personality to the, you know, I thought everybody did a great job. I mean, Norm Macdonald was on after me. I thought he was really fun to watch, and Dennis was good, and Tina was good. I mean, it's hard to pick. I like them all, everybody, and it's kind of nice, you know, when you got kind of used to one person, they bring in somebody else, and it kind of kept it fresh.
Yeah. Do you have a kind of a top 5 stars from SNL past that you kind of go?
Hosts, like different hosts. Steve Martin.
Yeah.
Let's see, Steve Martin. I like Dolly Parton.
Yes.
She was fun.
She was great.
Yeah. Bill Murray. That was great. Tom Hanks was always great on the show.
Yeah.
I like watching Martin Short on there.
Well, Kevin, thank you so very, very
My
much
pleasure.
for your time. Such a pleasure to sit with you.
Thank you very
Loved
much.
your work for years. All the
Thank
best,
you.
my friend.